All aboard, I'm Callie Jack. This is How Not to Game with Callie Jack, and this is episode 50 in the Simutrans, Pack 128. Second, more serious try sessions. And what I'm looking at here was I was initially looking at, okay, I need a little expansion, bring in some new industries. But then I realized something. Something was bugging me. And I went and checked, and the current baseline for all goods is 95 kilometers per hour. 95. Our current settings at 80 means looking at milk at 1667. I'm sorry, I just took a sec there to write that down because I didn't write these numbers down in advance because it just hit me as I clicked record. 1267. So that is a $4 loss that we're losing per 100 tiles. In other words, 4 cents a tile. Out of a 12 cents or 16 cents, 17 cents a tile delivery rate. That's beginning to make it look like we really need to take and change the way we're looking at things. So we have to come up to a modern, more quicker speed. Get back up to this base 95 clicks an hour so that we have everything set. And that's going to be tough. This is why I had already started doing that 100 click on the realignment project and consolidation project over by Wells. I knew that the speeds we were running are not enough to take and make a profit. That's a good chunk of our loss. So, all things said, it's time to, instead of doing this expansion right away, first get our main lines back under control. So we'll unpause the game, let it start flowing. And I don't know whether this is going to be a longer episode or not. We're going to focus on the original main line, the Motherwell and Blackpool main line, from Blackpool up to the mine. And that's going to require some very serious changes because even our bridges here are a mere and lousy, I might add, 80 kilometers an hour. So, to start off, best thing to do, drop this bridge. And when we put in a bridge, we're going to want to go with something considerably better than 100 so that we're not having to upgrade in the very near future when it's already beyond. So we're going to do a 140 kilometer an hour bridge. Get those electric lines that also do the 140 applied across that bridge. There we go. And now we'll drop the other side. And same thing. Same 140 kilometer bridge. And the newer 140 lines, which we were already running catenaries, so the rest of this will be fairly easy. Because we're already so close to the 100, it might be time to take this stretch of tracks up to 120, despite that massive cost of $820 per tile to maintain these at. as I begin pushing it forward and trying to make certain that I get all of what I need done along here to bring this up to that 140. Or 120, I should say. Takes care of those last little segments. Not exactly cheap, as we can see. I'm going considerably deeper into the hole than I was before. And part of this is I've been putting this off intentionally because I couldn't afford it. But now we can't afford not to do this. The good news is this is at least a 100-click bridge for now, so we can deal with it. And as it's on the throat to a major station, I have no problems coming down to 100 clicks. Most freight trains run at about 100 clicks anyway on the cars. So we're good on that. Just do this last little section right here. Okay. So this line is now at a higher speed. And we can consider beginning to work on the rolling stocks. For those, send him into the depot here in town. And as we get him into the depot, we're going to take a look inside the depot. The cars, 100 clicks. We already know we're sort of toast. So we need something that can handle 100 clicks an hour. Why did we upgrade the line to 120? Because there are times down the road where we may start seeing a few cars, like the container goods, that can do 150 clicks or more. So we're going to take that already obsoleted vehicle out. And our put in front that we need to start looking for. And we want to stay diesel. And if there's one that can do it, it's the Marylands. And the Heru F7s. And the Bernhardt Gremlins. The Gremlins, well, they only do 80. So which one's the cheaper to run? Well, the Marylands cost $1.29 each, $1.64. So even if I have to use two, which I don't, that right there puts it in. So the Maryland is our answer for the boxcars. And just like the last one, straight into the depot. We'll wait for him to get in, and we're going to look at our vehicle list and see we've got a total of 3 of these. Go to the nearest depot. Let's get these guys upgraded. And again, same thing. Do that sheet around. Put that Maryland in front and get him out and on the way. Same thing back down here. Take those guys off. Do a put in front for a single Maryland. And we'll see just how much more we're saving and hopefully turning around. Oh, hey, we've got the cooling that can handle cold goods, Herky. Herky birds are nice. Send that C-130 down the strip, but we don't do that yet. Let's see here. We're looking for this guy because we still have this guy here who we're going to tell unload only. Go ahead, deliver what you've got so that we can upgrade you. Now, sadly, these are all going to show as their names that they've got the Nabe in the front. So you may want to delete the whole train and keep your line open so you know which one to do. I don't care because, hey, but we'll do this guy the right way. And this one we'll do the right way as well by taking it all off, putting that Maryland and those boxcars. And we'll even add a 7th boxcar, which takes us down just 2 clicks under. So we're still going to be at a good thing. And that's got to go onto that line, get going. Send him to the depot while we're at it too. And all these upgrades will begin taking good shape for our future setup on this rail line. So we're going to do a Maryland with those boxcars, and we'll leave it as just a 6. While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and sell all these. Comes our last one, I hope. Park this guy over here for a minute. Oh. Those are already turning a higher profit, as we may note. These will show a negative. And with that one line on the boxcar line for the glass bottles coming down, upgraded, we can begin thinking about the next items that'll be up for grabs on this. Here we go. Again, we're running one Maryland with those box cars behind. Set it back out. The line was always black because the glass bottles do make enough, but by getting them there faster, we're going to be doing a lot better. I would imagine there's some other lines we can do this to that will start turning around some of those. And as our speeds come up, our throughput will come up as well, which means we'll deliver more in a more rapid fashion. If it outpaces production, then we'll have to adjust the number of trains on a line. So there it is, an upgrade on the line. We've taken one train set that's on this line and begun to upgrade it. Next thing we can do is start upgrading the throats on these and doing the coal trains, which would be a good option to do next. So when we come back next episode, it'll be to work on the MaGlass Collier 1 line, getting them up to speed so that they are maximizing profits. Hey, I'm Callie Jack. This has been episode 50. Have a better day than I'm having.